Hi there, Vincent. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming to the camp on Friday. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I just want to show you one or two little things that you might want to just think about and possibly discuss with Rodney to see what you think, if it's anything that you guys would like to work on. Your setup is good there. Hands are maybe a wee bit low, but I don't think it's that serious. Left arm stayed nicely in front of your body there. I'm just going to go here to Johnson. You'll see how nicely keeps his arms in front of his body. You'll see his upper body sort of moves a little bit up and away from the ball a bit, so he's creating space for him very early on in the swing. If we go to the top of your backswing here, what I want to point out here is just the body movements. I'm using your head as a reference. If I do the same here with Johnson, you'll see that both of you move down, but what you'll see is that your head or your upper body moves towards the ball quite a bit there. So you're going to get in the way of your arms there. You'll see that Johnson's moved down, but his head stayed back, and it's almost going to move away from that line a little bit. So he's just got so much room there for his hands and arms. You'll see, if I just slow that down just to him there, how his right arm gets in front of his right hip, or his elbow gets in front of his hip very early, so he's got a lot of room there to turn through. So his swing path is coming slightly from the inside, and it's pretty much on line at and through impact. Just something else I want to point out there is that when his left arm gets to about parallel to the ground, his arm is almost pointing towards his target there. So that shows that his arms and the club aren't behind his body. If we have a look at you here, because of that movement down towards the ball and your right elbow just moving down a bit too much initially there, when you come down you'll see how your left arm's pointing more out to the right, so that's going to get the club a little bit behind you. Your elbow here is still touch behind your body, so this will tend to lead to slight push shots and generally a little bit thin. You probably wouldn't take too much of a divot, but your club face is quite stable through the ball there. It isn't rotating very fast, so you'll tend to hit the ball pretty straight. You probably won't get into too much trouble when you're playing. So there's a lot of good here as well, but I think it's something that you guys could look at working on. From the front view there, I like your movement as well. There isn't too much here that I would recommend changing. You can see the downward movement, but you can't see it from this angle how you've moved towards the ball. So yeah, your elbow is a little bit stuck behind your body coming in from the inside. So yeah, I think if you can just work on one or two little things there over the next year, it can help your consistency. Thanks again, and if there's anything you or Rodney wants to discuss with me, it'll only be a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Thank you. Bye-bye.